everybody. Let's talk a little bit today about our reflection paper, and this is our last paper for this class. Last week we turned in that big persuasive essay and it was amazing. You guys did great, and now we're going to talk about reflecting on our writing process. Now, reflection is an important part, if sometimes an often forgotten part of the writing process. We always want to take time to sort of reflect on any paper that we have written, to kind of see what we did, what we could do better, what we did really well, and kind of just reflect on the entire process, how we feel about it, and how we can move forward from here. It's really beneficial that we continue to keep learning about ourselves as we go through all this progress with our academic career. First thing I want you to do is give yourself a cool high five because you totally did it. You got that persuasive paper in. Awesome. Alright, and now let's think about exploring how you chose to incorporate the feedback concerning your argument, exploration of the issue, and effective source integration. With our reflection, we want to kind of think about the broader experience, the whole entire experience of writing, like I said. But for this paper, we are going to focus on those key things right there. How did we incorporate the feedback? Was it beneficial? Did we get something valuable out of this experience? And did it ultimately help our writing? Alright, so in typical Mind Edge fashion, we have our questions, and then we're going to answer and hit submit, and then we're going to copy and paste those into a Word document, open it up, revise it to look like an actual essay, and then submit that, and we'll talk more about that when we take a look at the rubric. Alright, our first question. What peer review feedback did you choose to incorporate concerning your argument, and why? What did one of your peers say about your argument? Was it super strong, or maybe they offered some constructive criticism for improvement? What specific peer review feedback did you choose to incorporate concerning your argument? Now, as is the case with online classes, occasionally we don't always get effective feedback, and if that's the case, you can always assess what some of my feedback was to you as well. So provide some discussion of which piece of feedback you chose to incorporate concerning your argument and why. Type up your answer there and hit submit. And then let's think about the writing process in and of itself, that brainstorming part of it. What challenges did you face in developing your argument? What maybe could you have done differently to make it easier or a smoother experience for you? Question 3. What feedback did you choose to incorporate considering your exploration of the issue and why? So what piece of feedback did you find most beneficial to use in exploring and discussing your argument? And why was that of particular value, or maybe it wasn't super valuable to you in your writing process? Question 4. What piece of feedback did you choose to incorporate concerning your effective source integration? And why? So what bit of feedback did you get from me or a peer on how you are integrating your sources into your own writing? Why was it effective? Why did you use that piece of feedback? Question 5. How did your incorporation of the sources support your claim? So how did you use the sources to support what your idea was? And what challenges did you face through the writing process in regards to this incorporation of sources? What was challenging for you? What was easy for you? And maybe what could we do better the next time we go about writing a paper with sources? So we really kind of want to think on the whole situation as a whole, as the bigger experience, but also let's kind of focus on these key elements as well. Make sure that you hit submit after each one, and then it's going to save your document, open it up in a Word document. Make sure that you reformat, double space it, let's indent those paragraphs, put your identifying information on there, and submit an actual polished essay. And once you do that, guess what? You're done. You did it all. You are amazing. It's been a wonderful term. You totally got this last little bit of reflection. And remember, the purpose of reflection is to allow us to think back on what went well, what maybe we could do better and more effectively in our future writing assignments. Now, if you have any questions on this process, the value of it, or any of these questions at all, let me know. You guys know you can text me, we can talk in the general discussion forum, or we can talk one-on-one if you would prefer. And remember, the SNHUOWC is here to support you as well. Hang in there, guys. You are done after this. You totally got it. It's been amazing. You've got this. Don't overthink it.